how about that now? Welcome to Kim Overholt's Art and Entertainment Studio, and I am your hostess with all the toasts. My name is Kim Overholt, and I am here to help you have fun on a Friday like no other. This is a special Friday. This is Friday, the first week of March. And I'm here to help you have fun with art and all kinds of things. I am your hostess, Kim World, and yeah, I like to have fun and play around with things and get you learning a little bit about art and having fun with it. And I hope you're having a great day. Sorry I'm late. I just trying to get my lighting to work and it's still not working properly. I hope you can see me okay. I hope it's not too dark. And I wanted to show you a little bit of progress that I'm doing with my book. I went online to look at create this book. So this is I've done a little bit more to it, as you can see. I've colored it in a little bit more. So create this book. I've been building on it. I see a lot of kids doing this. This is a lot of fun. It's for all ages. You can play with it any age. So I decided, well, my sister got this for me. I thought I'd take a crack at it, and I'll show you a few things. Got it. Okay, whatever. They send me messages. You can now show or moderate activity around here. Okay. Well, I wanted to show you like what I've been working on inside this book. So let's see. There's one page that said to color it all, just one color. So my favorite color is orange. And as you can see, I've made a like orange. I've made an orange little goldfish. I've made an orange leaf. There's a start for something in that particular one. My fancy way of spelling my name. See, very pretty. Not as good as calligraphy, but I've done better in the past, and I can always do more. And I was playing with lettering, so as you can see, there's all kinds of letters that I was playing with them. And if you pull it back a bit, you can almost see the Z. I did every letter twice almost. And if you look, I think I've only did the Z once, but if you could look at the dark spots, and if you blur your eyes, you can see the last letter is the Z. Isn't that cool? All right, David. I knew you would think it was cool because you understand me. Not many people out there understand me like you do. And I am so grateful that you're here so that you can learn a little bit about art with me. So this is all just simplistic drawings. This is just draw stickmen. So I've been making just some simple. I'm going to make the whole page full of stick people. So just so you know. And what else do we got here? I forgot to put in mind what I've been wearing all week. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't do everything. Quick sketches. Let's see. What else did I do? I've done. Oh, I made a little checkerboard. Sorry about little checkerboard. And that one page I folded a million times. You can see it right there. I can unfold it one day, but only if you want me to. So, yeah, there's this. And I wanted to show you my Lord of the Rings book, but I thought I brought it up here, and I don't see it. Where is my Lord of the Rings book? Now, that's curious. Yeah, it was downstairs. I thought that I had brought it up with me here. Mm-hmm. Well, it is Friday, and Friday is a discuss or draw. So, yeah, I was just showing you a few of the drawings that I do, and just want to discuss a little thing of how life is going and how things are going for you. I hope you are all doing well, and I hope that things are progressing the way that we always want them to. Nice and slow and methodically without too much problems along the way. What can I say? I'm not a very boring life, honestly. I've been trying to, for the last few years, I've been trying to get in touch with some celebrities without any luck whatsoever. All I seem to be getting are imposters and people who want more than just to talk to me. They want me to join their club and get on to getting them cards and Bitcoin and whatnot. And I thought, you know what, this isn't right. So I just kind of like, stop doing that. I decided to, I've tried to pursue for a few years now, and I thought, nothing's happening, so I'm just going to try something else. So this is going to be a new year, and I've already have some things on my plate, and I'm really glad about that. Like I say, the superheroes, I've got my painting behind me. I'm still just kind of like looking at it. I'm just working away slowly. Everything's progression. So, and again, also my studio, although I clean it, it's in need of another update. So I'll probably be working with that too. So in the meantime, yeah, I thought I would. I don't even have my ukulele with me today. Isn't that the funniest thing? It's like one of those days where my lighting isn't. Oh, hold on a second. Let's see if my lighting's gonna work this time. Let's see. I'll turn it on. Wow. Okay, it's working right now. Wow. Okay, we have lighting. See, I unplugged everything and let it sit for a little while. I'm thinking maybe it might work for a little while at least. And yeah, so I also have people going on my phone here too, so I gotta kind of keep in mind the time. I know I'm running a little bit late today, so I just wanted to make sure that everything's running smoothly. Okay. Okay, all good. All right. So, what I wanted to show you the Lord of the Rings thing, but I don't have it with me. But I will do some drawing for you. I'll do some drawing. We'll do some drawing together. Because this is state of the art here. Whiteboards, I'm stepping up in the world with whiteboards. All right, there we go. Let's bring that up a little bit. There we go. Now you can see a little bit better. I'm glad I got a little bit of that one light started. At least you can see me a little bit better too. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to grab my handy dandy little marker here, and let's do some drawing. Okay. All right. So drawing, like we said in the past, there's all kinds of things that you can draw, and if you want to see, check what my status is. You can't even see that. You can't see that. It's too light. It's too light. A dark marker somewhere. Darker marker. I'm looking for a darker marker. I don't know if my green will work okay. Is the green okay? Bummer. It's really kind of. It's like every time I think it's going to work, they die on me. They die. Let's just take a little bit here. Sorry for the noise here. There's so many markers. Okay, this green's going to work. Okay. Still a little bit on the light side. Let me see. I got red. Ooh, red might work. Red is good for the eye. Ooh, I have orange. I love orange. Orange is my color. So let's see if it can work with orange because green doesn't seem to want to make it. All right, that's pretty awesome. You can see that okay? Okay. Yes, because orange is my favorite color. And like I said earlier, I drew like a goldfish. So goldfishes have a certain shape. You can easily try and reproduce, no problem. Go see. Oh, and I forgot the gills. There you go. Gotta make it so it can breathe. There you go. Make a nice little fish. And that's a nice little simple thing to draw. If you've never drawn before, you can always draw something simple as a little tiny fish. Always look at a picture. If you're not sure of what something looks like, grab a picture of it and try drawing it. Oh, and there goes my light. See, nothing lasts forever. Okay, see, I knew it was kind of like a one-shot kind of deal. The light is just, That's what I get for being cheap, right? You know, Overholt Studios. It's not like it's a huge place, but it's a good place to start, right? So okay, so goldfishes are fun to draw. I'll make it real simple. Got the green. Well, okay. Let's. What color can I make with green? Okay. How about you can make it real simple. You can make an apple. Apple. Green apple. Green apple. Can you see that? Okay, you can make it like look like it's got like light on it by adding something that looks like a giant curved exclamation point. And you can do the same on the other side, make an exclamation point, make it dark on one side, light on the other, kind of thing, like you're reflecting. There we go. I'm reflecting on this life. I'm thinking, yeah. Okay, so that's another thing you can do. All right, so drawing is always fun to do when you can pick up a pen or pencil and just go for it. So let's switch back. Oh, I'll use my red now. Red now. I'm gonna red. What would be red? Let me make a big heart. It's like making an upside down J and backwards and upside down. Da, da, da. Lots of practice. You get good at it. You can do it. No problem. I can do it with my eyes closed nowadays. With an arrow going through it. It's all about shapes. There's different shapes you can use. There we go. And it's an arrow. You can even make it a little more pointy by making it solid. There we go. And again, if you wanted to, you could add a little upside down exclamation and make it look like it's got light reflection on one side and dark on the other. Ta-da! There we go. Red hearts, yellow moons, orange stars, green clovers, and blue diamonds. Oh, I wonder what the commercial is for. Oh, yes, for something that's coming up really close and soon. It's St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day. You know, I always love St. Patrick's Day, and I got to tell you why. It's because I can always get the kids excited about St. Patrick's Day. I tell them a story. When I was young, I used to tell a story to my little nephews and nieces about Patty O'Green. Patty O'Green, he was a little tiny uh, um, leprechaun that lived here in St. Catharines. Well, in not in St. Catharines, but in the Niagara area, say. And yeah, Patty O'Green, he only shows himself at St. Patrick's Day and leaves you little special gifts like, mint, things that are green, money. That he always loves to leave a little bit of money here and there. He leaves oh gosh, I had it so that I had it rigged so it looked like he actually had a little rope going up a chimney and leaving like a little gift on the mantelpiece kind of thing. It was kind of fun. It was neat. It was a good thing to do. The kids were like, "Oh my God, there's real leprechauns." Yeah, no, it's just me. They don't know it. I love doing things that make a kid think something's real. I remember when I was young, my dad told me he had met Santa Claus, and he was like sitting right over there. And I remember him saying that. He's like, "Go say hello to Santa Claus." I'm like, "No, no, Daddy, I don't want to." And you know why? It's because it was like so look at him. It was the weirdest thing because it was an old man. Yes, he was an old man with a beard, and he was in a brown suit with a cane. And I remember looking at him, going, "Yeah, he does look like Santa Claus, and yeah, he's got the belly and everything too, but he's just in a brown suit. I know he's off, but you know what? I didn't want to bother him because I know you don't bother Santa Claus when he's maybe visiting Mrs. Claus in the hospital or something. You don't know, right? You don't want to bother him and say, "Hey, by the way, could you make sure? Can I sit on your knee and maybe you can give me something for Christmas?" That's not right. You don't do that to strangers. I didn't do it. I'm just saying. But anyways, and so yeah, drawing something simple is always fun, and it gets your creative juices flowing. So I always have something interesting. I like to draw. Like my favorite thing to draw, of course, is always the eyeball. I love drawing the eye because it's like you take a football shape and you add a circle in the middle of it, and you add a circle inside that circle, And you put like a little circle over on the side there, maybe even 2 little circles. And there you go. You get your eyeball. You color that little one in. Even my little my great niece, she knows how to draw an eye, and she does a great job. And then you put the eyelid outside. You put the little spot. If you want it to be on the right side, if you want what eye you want, left eye, right eye, make sure you put that little boogie part. You know, you get the boogies in your eye. Make sure you get that boogie part right in there. And then you put that's the other side. So and then you can start doing your eyelashes are longer at the end, and as they come in towards the center, they get a little bit smaller and go like that. There we go. And you can make as many eyelashes as you'd like to. Some people like myself were born with the double eyelashes, kind of like Elizabeth Taylor. I got lucky. What can I say? Genetics were good in my family. Brains, not so much. Right? Right? Am I right? Okay. My sister's like, yeah, Kim, all right, you're in trouble. I always get myself into trouble when I say stuff like that. But I love you guys. You know I love you guys. You know, when it happens, you know, I always love you guys. Okay, so, and then you can draw your eyebrow. Your eyebrow's kind of like, you know, look at your own eyebrow and kind of get an idea. See? And look, there you go. You got your eye. I do scribble, 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 scribble. There we go to fill it in. Perfect! You got an eyeball. So I love showing people how to draw. It's just like a little thing, fun to do, and easy. And if you want to be a little bit more dramatic, if you want to get more into doing cartooning, I suggest, like I was doing, showing you how to do basically using circles. You can get scale and be able to start with doing drawings of superheroes. So one pose, doing poses of different people. Another pose. This is the Spider-Man I've been working on, just working on it. There we go. But just to show you, you start off with just circles and you progress it into something like an arm or a leg or part of the body, right? Yeah. And it's all just, and eyes and nose and mouth. I have a thing for noses. What can I say? I like to draw noses sometimes just because there are a lot of all different shapes and sizes of noses in this world. And I love that everybody is different. There's not a single nose that's ever alike. Not that I've been aware of, anyway. Everybody has like a little bit of something different with their nose. So I can dig it. I have a hard time. What, you know, the first thing when I first started drawing faces, I never thought about drawing the nose. Actually, I used to make faces like this. Mostly, it'd be like two eyes, yeah, and a happy face, right? The nose was never involved. It's only that when I got better at drawing that the nose got involved with the two. So, and when you draw a nose, you can draw kind of like a triangle shape, and it just makes it more human kind of thing. If you want to make it into a doggy, you can just make it into a nose and then put like a little line underneath, and there you go. You can change it into a doggy. There we go. And you change it into a snout. You have these things too. You can make it. There we go. Doggy! Or kitty, whatever. But simple. Keep it simple and just keep drawing because that's all you have to do. Just you got to have the gumption to want to do it and the ability to just keep going with it. And you know what? It works for everything. And if you have like little ideas for stories, you can make them into characters. You can make it into storyboards and create your own story. I am still one for doing the comic book boot camp with you guys, and I really would love to do that to show you like how to make your own cartoons. Hold on a second. I got you an idea. Hold on, I'll give you an idea. Oh, here we are. Here they are. Let me see what I got in here. Okay, not that one. I got so many of them. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. How about... Oh, yeah. I got stuff like drawing like that. There's a drawing like that. My favorite Vincent Price. Ooh. And I make like Thumper. Fred Flintstone. Da, 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 da. Bugs Bunny. My favorite. I did that once when I was in college, and I did it again later on. He finally catches him, right? I love that. Make your own cartoons. Or make your own Brad Pitts. Punch you right in the mouth. That's when I wish them happy birthday. Yes. And there's Popeye. Woohoo! My friend the super hippie. You ever met the super hippie? Let me show you. Oh, look, there's an apple. Funny enough, I should be coming across an apple when I'm doing that. My friend the super hippie. There we go. Crabby apple. Oh, and of course there's some magic. All right, so you can see you can do all kinds of things. Oh, and there's my fishy. There's my little fin. Yeah, I could color him in one of these days. Spider. Ooh, and I made one of these. I colored that in. That's very sexy. I made a nice lady with a chapeau. Oh, and Dr. Teeth, of course. You know, you love Dr. Teeth. Yeah, there you go. See, I do all kinds of cartoons. I cartoon all the time. And afterwards, hope gives you wings. There you go. And then there's my tiger. Isn't that pretty? I love doing stuff like that. Like you can make it as whimsical as you want or as wonderful as you want. It's just a matter of what you want to do. You can play like something very simple, pretty like this. Or you can make something quite dramatic like that. So it ranges all over the place. Oh, and of course, smiling caribou. I got a little bit of anime here. A little bit of anime style. There you go. But you can make all kinds of wonderful, weird, wonderful things. This was 2019. This is our stupid prime minister. Bubbling brain full of nothing and all that. And it says, we as Canadians have no identity, core identity. So I will I will make you one because it's not what Canada asked for. Yeah. Anyways, sinister prime minister with the groping hands. Yeah. And then there's, want to see me come out here real fast. Hey, remember that guy? We'll see you coming here real fast. And there's me, Kim Possible. Kim Possible, that's right. Okay, so yeah. Oh, and of course, I wanted to show you this one. My Betty Boop. You know, everybody loves Betty Boop. That's right. All right. Oh, and of course, the Joker. Yeah, see, you can play all kinds of ideas. Tom and Jerry, right? Oh, my favorite. I colored it in. Oh, Foghorn Leghorn. And my favorite of all time, Stewie. Yeah, you know. So I always say, like, I just love that one. I'm going to color that one in and post it and share it with everybody. So, yeah, you guys, I know you're going to like it. Yeah. So this is the kind of thing that you can do on your own. And if you want me to show you how to do all this stuff, you just let me know in the comments below. That's why they're there, so that I can share it with you. Oh, the book Experimental Years. Let me see what kind of things do I have in here. Oh, the Grim Reaper. Oh, that's right. I had. I used to do like little strawberry shortcake. See. And I used to teach kids how to draw. All that this is from my book when I used to teach kids how to draw too. Ooh, my Dr. Freak. I did a comic book coincidence. Let's see if it's in here. I did a comic of Tombstone Johnson now. Where is it? I took my face and made it into different characters. So there's that. You can do that too. Ah, here it is. Finally completed. Evil Maggie. One of the Simpsons that I did. Where Snake comes, he robbed a bank, and he's about to grab the car. He's taking the car away from Maggie. Or Marge, I should say. Marge is like, no, don't take the baby. And Snake finds out that Maggie's got lots of sharp little teeth. So as he's taking the car away, and he's escaped, and he thought he's dead, and yeah, she will find you. Yeah. Dum, 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 dum. I did the thing called, what was it called? I didn't finish it because it's still in pencil. The Feast of Flesh. Oh, it's a scary one. It's based on these. It's really like a tough one. Hold on. What it is there's it's a story about some campers in the woods, and they're in a weird direction. They've kind of gotten lost, and they find this old graveyard, an old cemetery, and they find it on the map, and they think, okay, well, since we're here, we're going to head this way. But as they go towards into the woods, they find this old cabin, and in this cabin is a shocking thing that they are not expecting, and it's almost like what do you call it? What's that movie with the Blair Witch Project? Yeah, it's kind of like a Blair Witch Project. They find the house in the woods, and then they have to escape. Oh my gosh, it's such a scary one, and I made it up myself. Isn't that crazy? That's a crazy one for me. But I'm not telling you all about it because you gotta read my book. You gotta read my first book first. Let me see. What do I got in here? I love looking through my old tomes, especially. This is one I haven't used yet, but it's full of stuff that has to do with art and stuff I've done, like furniture designs, kind of come up with different kind of furniture designs and things like that. There we go. New York City art tour. See? Perfect. And let me see what else I got for you here. Because I love looking through my old books. Ooh, what's that? What is that? That was falling apart. What it is. Oh my gosh. Ooh. It's falling apart. Hold on. What's in here? Oh, all kinds of stuff. I've done anything in here to show you. No. Color wheel. Ooh, okay. Yeah, see, color wheel, knowing your colors. Teaching people all kinds of stuff. That's it. How about that one? Ooh, this one looks like a good one. It's one of my tomes. I've got like lots of tomes of different things. Let's hold on. Show what I got in here. Oh, that's where I did my Norman knot idea. Yeah, that was kind of cool. I got all kinds of weird and wild ideas, like stuff like that. I've drawn everything. I don't know. I got so much stuff, full of tomes of all kinds. Oh, for those Rush people who enjoy Rush, hold on a second. I just lost it. I just had it. I lost it. Just a quick little Rush thing. I never finished it because it would take a while. And God said, "Ooh, the sleeper has awakened." I love Dune, so that's why I did that. Oh, and of course there's Brad Pitt from whatchamacallit? What was that movie? Troy. Movie from Troy. Brad Pitt from Troy, all inked in. Major Roy McBride says, "Be steady, be calm, be kind." Did it! Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Trap. Oh, and another Wile E. Coyote. Just a little bit dizzy. Just a little. Oh, and Marilyn Monroe. There's a Marilyn Monroe yet. I don't know if you've seen that one yet. There we go. So I do all kinds of drawings and pictures. Oh, the Swedish ship saying Vert de Verk. Bork, bork, bork. Yeah, do not enter. You can see the zombies coming. Yeah, zombies coming. Yeah, stuff like that. Wolfman. The Wolfman says, "Dig it!" Right? All right. Well, and of course, another Brad Pitt. And I can't leave him alone. And then there's girls shaking their little tushy. So yeah, I got tons of. Oh, and of course there's Honey Bear. And do you think he'll ever see those? No, of course he won't. You know why? Because he doesn't exist in this life. He doesn't exist in my world, that's for sure. And he doesn't exist in any other world except the one that is behind the cameras and behind all the glitz and glamour and beautiful things. I'm not a beautiful thing, but I try to be. And I try to give you all the beauty of art that I can, with the hope that maybe one day you'll create some beautiful art too. So, yeah, don't mind my hair. And in the meantime, babies, I'm going to give you a little bit of a reading because, I like to do a little bit of magic. Art and magic, I seem to go hand in hand a lot. So, got my handy dandy cards here, and I'm going to give you a beautiful reading like I always do. So, strap yourselves down, babies. I got a hard one coming your way. No. Yeah. All right. So, let us start by just shuffling the cards here. Some of them are upside down, some of them are right side round. Who knows? We're going to find out what the cards have in store for us today. So. And then I'm going to have myself a little bit of lunch and then make myself on my way to work. So it is noon now, and now we shall do some divination and show you what is in the stars for you in the future. I know there might be a storm coming. My storm. You think I'm kidding? Wait and see. If you can will things into being, why can you not will things right straight live? Let's have that happen. Let's see what happens. Yeah, good things going to happen. Things going to happen to you. Good things going to happen to me real soon. And I know it. I've got a feeling. I've got magic in my bones, and I can feel good things coming. Good things are coming. Big, good things are coming. And I know I'm going to find out for sure. And these are random. You know what? I was watching a thing yesterday, and the guy cut a deck of cards, and he says, "You want to see something that's uh, revolutionary? Look at that. That's the first thing. You've never seen anything like that before. It's the first time I've cut the cards. You've never seen it in that order before." It's like, yeah, okay. So this world is very random. What I bring out of the cards, I don't even know what's going to happen next. But I'd like to, shuffle my cards and give you a good reading. What happened the last time? You'll have to look back and see because I can't remember. It had something to do with the Empress and something else too. Ooh, we're getting close. I can feel it. And if anytime you want me to stop shuffling and just say stop, I will stop and I will deal the cards, unless something falls out, of course, and then we will read what the cards have in store for us today, because that's the only way it really kind of works is if something falls out. I can shuffle all day if I wanted to, but I'd rather not. I'm looking over a 3-leaf clover that I've overlooked the 3. Wait, sorry. All right. It almost feels good. It's almost time for me to stop. Yeah, somewheres. If anybody's interested in any pieces of art that I have, just let me know in the comments below or send me a message or text or something. Oh, and a card just fell out. Let me go see. Ooh, it's a little bit spicy around here, huh? Yes, I guessed as much. Hold on. What we got going on today? What is the card for the day? Oh, haha. The King of Swords. The King of Swords with the King of Swords. Ha ha ha. It's the King of Swords. Well, he's a very flighty kind of guy. He's very emotional. He can be either very happy or very sad or very angry or very elated. There's no nice subduedness with this dude. Okay, let me just read a little bit about what's going on for this particular card for you for today. And it's on the basis of the Knight of Wands. So let's see what's going on here. The King of Swords. The King of Swords. The King of Swords. The Queen. The King. Okay, so if you would be the master of your realm of ideas, remember that even your intellect is aroused and stimulated by a flurry of new ideas. Do not let it lead you into a state where daydreaming and imagining become more important than making ideas real. Be aware that there are others who would love to share your thoughts and be stimulated by learning from you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. If you'd like to learn from me, I am here for you. Be aware that the appearance of the King of Swords in a reading means a person of his nature may be coming into your life sometime. So if you know anybody that has this kind of, he is recognized for his modest and refined bearing, but he has an air of superiority and arrogance. So he is thoughtful and a critic. And others perceive him as emotionally cold and overly stern. But you never know, right? You never know until you get to know somebody, how a person really is, right? So, but be aware that, it's time to do some important thinking and do not get led into a state where daydreaming and imagining become more important than making ideas real, okay? So keep it in the real. We all know real as much as we can in this life, right? I'm real. I'm here, and I'm here for you here at my studio, Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio. And I am your hostess again with all the toasts. My name's Kim Overholt. Yes, I got to say that many times so it sticks in that brain of yours, and you're like, Gee, if I need some art, who should I call? Kim Overholt. Kim Overholt. Can I make a song out of that? I don't know. Oh, where's my ukulele? I don't have it at the moment. Damn it. Darn it. Okay, darn it. Sorry. One, two. Now we unshuffle it. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. So that was fun. Yeah, nice. Good advice. And yes, thank you very much, Jean. And if you ever want some good advice about acting, Jean is the one you should speak to because I mean, she's been in the know in the artists community too, doing acting for many many years, and she also has a YouTube channel as well. Like, check her out for any kind of learning about. You want to learn what it takes to become an actress, actor. Check her out for sure. I do. I talk to her all the time. She's awesome. And I just want to say thank you very much for tuning in. I'm always very grateful for people who come in and say hello and, don't be shy because, I'm here. I'm alive. I can talk to you and give you advice on the fly. You don't have to pay for it. If you want to know more about me and learn from me, you'll have to pay for it. So, like, this live stuff is like a shoe in, right? Come on, learn, right? Come on. I don't bite that hard, and I'm not that hard to learn off of. I'm actually quite simple minded. But anyways, before I go too, I want to show you that was a treat, and now I'm going to show you the trick that I always show people: the flatulent queen. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. You put your hands together like this, and I show the kids like you're the champion of the world. And have you ever laughed so hard that you? This is the reason that I don't get invited to parties. This is the reason. And that's the reason that I don't go to church very often. I'll be like praying, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh my goodness. 20-year anniversary of acting as of March 1st. Excellent. Well, that's great. Good for you. And I appreciate it. So, okay, you guys, get out there, start drawing, start doing something creative. And I want to see it in the comments below. Let me know what you got going on, okay? Because, hey, I'm here to help you. So, in the meantime, I should get going because I got to go to. I got things to do. I can't play all day, I love to, but I can't. So I try to let you go, but I care. I just want to be with you here so much, but I gotta go. I gotta go. So peace out, brother, with a little bit added, as my mom used to say. Keep out of trouble. Keep your nose clean. LA, I may come back to you one day. Hang out at the Millennium Biltmore one more time and have breakfast there and watch the sunrise on the 8-lane highway with the big cross over there over top, watching down on you guys as we go for breakfast at the 4 and 20. All right. And the pig and whistle. Let's not forget the pig and whistle. Have yourself a great day. Oh my gosh. Let's keep ourselves out of trouble and think about the good things in life. Like you.